We may be looking at it and thinking, looking at our garden and thinking, I don't know if we can do this. Well, we're going to help you get it going. And I'm going to tell you right now that if you follow these 3 or 4 steps that we give you, you're going to be able to get your garden up and going for the fall season. What do you think, Batavia? When we talk about fall and you talk about it's starting to cool off, everybody wants to get going. What's the first task that you can think of that really, if you go to a bed and it's hurting, what's the first task that you go to take care of?
Well, in my view, I use the term clearing a bed, right? Clearing a space. And oh gosh, it's
Clearing it from
embarrassing
what?
I'm going to get there. It's embarrassing, especially when I take a camera out and I'm filming and I uncover, where did these weeds come from? Like, when did this thing grow here? It's
Yeah.
like there's only so much I can keep track of. Remember, my grandmother, she talked about letting the garden run wild. And sometimes I do that all throughout the garden, but in different spaces at different times.
Right.
I was checking on some onions and carrots a couple of weeks back, and I caught like it had to be knee high this weed. And I'm like, when did that happen?
Yeah.
So if you're in the place of like replanting or your fall plants are growing in, it's really important because this is the last dance, right? It's really important to make sure that there's no competing, for nutrients, for water, right? So weeding becomes, in my mind, one of the first things that I'm going to do as I plant and something I want to stay on top of as these last months of my growing season kind of get going.